Hey, welcome to Tuesday, December 31st in the morning. Like season's greeting. How's everybody doing? Pretty good
Good
today.
morning, PO. I'm starting today with the
Thank you for
weather
asking.
forecast. It will be bright and beautiful. Which brings us to the last PO
Sun's out.
positive or pet peeve of the year. It's one from yours truly, who'd like to end 1985 on a positive note. PO positive or pet
1985.
peeve? We all know PO is the best place in the world.
I gotta turn the radio back on. Need a package to deliver today. Um, Second Street.
Part and parcel.
Oh, Thomas. Really sure would deliver this in the back alley. Must be this house, right? Nothing to say.
And yet another satisfied customer.
Christmas, I got the gift of. I gave the gift of me to everyone, and they were surprised for some reason. They didn't seem too happy. Oh, I am great. I'm great. I am so great. Look at me.
Oh, silly me. I forgot the package.
Except I forget sayings sometimes. That's my only flaw, though, I swear. It's perfect. Did I not get it? I pushed pick up.
A belated Christmas gift?
Or
Maybe.
really belated. I did actually get my parents something for Christmas.
Oh, I think that's the wrong parcel.
Come
Come on, last day of the year. Just keep it together.
I got them something I think might be kind of cool, but it won't be here till after the first of the year. This is not. Oh, there's two lake roads. Okay, I see. Didn't expect it to be so goddamn complicated. Yeah. Got it right this time. I would have rather just delivered a package and see what happens. There's a guy. Oh. Is the party today? No. No party today.
Thomas, it's good to see you. Thanks again for the little chat we had yesterday evening.
Oh, there.
Have you made a decision on what to do?
She's got such
and I
a
hope it's the right one.
reddish,
But I guess some
reddish hair.
situations don't have a perfect solution. You'll find out
Doesn't
tonight,
look
Thomas.
real. It's like
You'll have a
fire.
grand old time regardless.
It's beautiful, really. Whole game's beautiful. Let's see what's we're doing exactly today. Got nothing planned. Or package. This guy likes his isolation, huh? Me, I like to be surrounded by people at all times. Oh, there's a van. Oh no. What is it doing here? Talk to people. Let's check out this. They walked around and checked out things. There's a tracker. I'm up here. More interactivity, please. I want to ride around the tractor. Jump off that window right there. Gravity is my favorite. Oops. Gravity is one of my favorite things to study.
Oh, hey, Thomas. We're about to.
Oh, that's right. He has a radio
Welcome to
station.
listen in. Mr. Price, you know Thomas Weiss, don't you?
Sure do. You're resident mailman, am I right? Good to see you, man.
Call me man.
Should I just stand over here?
That was Open Sky by Velvet Moon, one
Just
of my
completely
favorites.
ignore me.
Folks, we have a special treat for you today because I have a guest here at the Reynolds studio. You know that happens from time to time, but today it's a bona fide big shot. None other than KNW6's own newsman
loving this.
extraordinaire, Mr. Connor Price.
Thanks for having me, Jack. Always nice to talk to a fellow broadcaster. So, how long have you been doing this local show?
I'm the one doing it
Coming up on our
anyway.
10th anniversary, Mr. Price. But you've been at KNW6 for longer than that, no?
Yeah.
It's gonna go
been,
back and forth.
Gosh, can you
Questions?
believe I started there way back in '66?
What?
As a segment producer on Portland
66?
Rise and
How old is
Shine.
this guy?
Still remember the title of my first item, too. Is Poplin Still Poppin'?
That's a great title. And yet, this is the first time you've come to Providence Oaks.
First time staying a while, at any rate. So, Mr. Reynolds, how would you describe this town?
Well, I'd say it's a... Hey, wait a minute. Who's interviewing who here?
That's what I thought.
I'll ask the questions, thank you very much.
Apologies, my friend. Just can't help myself. Always chasing the story, me. It's the commitment I've made to our viewers.
You're not even on camera.
Price guarantee.
So, what stories are you chasing here in P.O.?
Oh, you know, just trying to capture the old couleur locale. I must say, the people here are very friendly, and I hope the feeling's mutual. Right, Thomas? That's Thomas the mailman over there. But never mind, he's not mic'd.
He's not important. Ah, yes. I'm not. He says to... No mic.
Well, Mr. Price, we did get off to a rough start.
You don't say. Because we happen to have a little section called P.O. Positive or Pet Peeve.
Favorite.
You might have heard of it?
Can't say I have, but I do like the alliteration.
He's never been to this
Well,
town
Lucinda Boyle
before,
called in
so
a pet
see
peeve
whenever.
yesterday, saying you were quite rude to her when she asked you for an autograph.
Well,
What's the deal with
I'm
that?
sure that was a misunderstanding. See, I must have been on a really tight schedule, because otherwise I'd do anything for a fan. That's...
The price guarantee, right? Sure. Anyway, we'll be back with Connor Price, KNW 6-star reporter, right after this.
What the hell, Jack? Ambushing me like that live on air?
Relax, just joshing you a little. But I'll let you plug the heck out of this Oregon Trail thing you're filming. How's that? We'll make sure everyone in town fully cooperates with your crew in the home stretch.
Well, speaking of the home stretch, I better get back to my job as a serious broadcaster. It's been real, pal. Can you believe this guy? Sheesh.
What's wrong with him?
someone in broadcasting being slightly obnoxious? Unheard of.
Huh. That's the thanks I get for stopping by amateur hour.
They hated MSK.
Sorry you had to witness that, Thomas. Made for good radio, though, while it lasted anyway. I'll see you at Moe's tonight, yeah? You don't want to miss what Frank's been cooking up.
I'm looking forward to it with no small amount of trepidation.
So is Frank. He's as nervous as a long-tailed cat in a room full of rocking chairs. Should be quite entertaining.
I've actually heard that before. Said they deliver their mail now. Today, I did. I just want to go back to driving around, delivering mail. Let's see, package. Where am I? There. Luckily, bam. That's how I drive. It's mostly down the freeway. My car doesn't go forwards anymore. Drive my car down down backwards down the roads in the early morning when the sun is rising. I picked it up for fuse's sake. Where am I going exactly? I guess it's here. Talk to
I
Matt.
should have a new booking system ready in a few weeks.
Yeah, go back to your video games. I don't know where to put this. Nope. God, this is like real life. This is where I'm supposed to go. So I just gotta go to each door. There we go. That was quick. Oh, the tuxedo, right.
Special delivery for a Mr. G. Serrano. He's not in.
I hate talking to myself here. Yeah.
I should probably leave it with Ilsa then. Room 9.
Way over there. How did he get a tuxedo so fast? Yes, please answer. Please.
Please accept this delivery for room number 2.
Hi, Thomas. Oh, is that Gabriel's tux?
Signed, sealed, delivered. That's the Weiss guarantee.
Okay, I'll take care of it. Thanks.
Right then, I'll...
I'm feeling fine, I'm feeling strong. It won't take long. Ooh, when I use my witchcraft.
See, I didn't get it at first.
When I use my witchcraft. Ooh, yeah.
Well, it's always happened about him. I do love this one.
Well,
Great. So...
Oh, I didn't get to finish.
See you tonight at the diner.
This is my favorite.
Oh, and thank you.
my pleasure,
I
Ilsa.
would totally do her. Yeah. Post office. Not a lot of interactions here today. Seemed to blow by so fast. New delivery truck we have. Tuesday. New Year's Eve.
Hello? Hi, Meredith. It's the Weiss family again. We wanted to wish you a happy new year before we're going to Moe's.
Hey, thanks. We've got a little over an hour left here before it's 1986.
You'll watch out for those fireworks, won't you? They're so unpredictable.
I will. I'll probably stay inside anyways.
We've got 4 more hours to go, but Happy New Year! I'd rather be early than late.
How are you gonna get hurt by fireworks exactly? Unless you're setting them off.
Are you going anywhere to celebrate?
Thanks, Dad. We're all a bit drained after making the deadline. Some guys from the office were going to do a ER Kung Fu tournament, but I didn't feel like it.
A Kung Fu
Sounds cool.
tournament? On New Year's Eve?
I'd do that.
Yes, Mom, it's a video game. But
Oh,
Jess and
okay.
I are going to watch Trading Places instead at my place. I think that New Year's Eve is overrated anyway. People seem to think it must be the best night of the year, but all you usually get is a lot of drama and a solid hangover. My New Year's resolution was not to make a big deal out of New Year's Eve anymore. And it looks like I'm not going to break it. But don't let that ruin your evening.
I've never made a big deal about it. I don't even make resolutions. It's just another day.
We'll have a good old party and start the new year with a bang. And that hangover will clear up in no time with a New Year's Day walk in the snow.
Shall I remind you of this when you're curled up on the couch under a blanket? Sorry, Meredith. Your father's memory needs a little grease between the hinges.
Like starting the car in time before going to Moe's?
Bingo!
Okay, guys, I won't hold you up. Have a great evening, and a Happy New Year. Love you.
These two are like amazing people. I've never met.
People, may I have your attention for half a minute? First of all, welcome to Moe's. We're
Like to meet
excited to celebrate the
my
last
life.
few moments of 1985 together with you.
1985,
It was quite
no.
an undertaking to host this New Year's Eve party at the last minute.
Don't go.
So if you feel like the snack situation isn't up to standard, you're right. But we do have enough tater
They got a
tots,
Ghostbuster
French
game.
fries, potato wedges, and potato pancakes to feed the entire village. Thank you so much for that, Jack. And thank you all for coming. Cheers to a great evening.
Too great.
Well, if it isn't my favorite KNW6 news team.
She's wearing a different
In the flesh.
clothes.
Hi, Thomas.
And the witchcraft song.
Looking like a genuine love story, you two. Seems like you're headed towards a very happy 1986.
Yep, and a happy 1987, hopefully. 1988, maybe?
Maybe not.
89, 90, 91, happily ever after, until we discover I'm terminally ill and die in your arms.
Elsa, that's horrible.
Ahead of
It's
herself.
also the plot of Love Story, you big
Oh.
doofus.
Wasn't paying attention
There
to the
we
movie.
go. Champagne for my real friends and real pain for my sham friends.
What if you don't get him the love story? Do they not get together?
Hello, Mr. Price. So, is the segment on Providence Oaks in the can yet?
Almost, my friend. Still have to shoot the countdown to the new year. Hopefully that gives us the ending we need. I've been promised a spectacle.
Easy on the alcohol there, Connor. We still need you on camera. Can't have you slurring your words.
I would like him to get
Slurring
drunk.
my words? Whatever do you mean, Ilsa?
Quit fooling, you guys. It's getting close to midnight. Let's set up and get ready.
Showtime. Okay, getting into character. See you on the flip side, mailman.
Hi, honey. There goes that Connor Price. Would you believe the motel had to custom order a blow dryer just for him? He tipped
Yes.
generously, though. Oh, is that Beth sitting over there? Let's join her.
Good evening, my dearest of friends. Almost time for Old Lang Syne, eh? Did you know that Old Lang Syne was written down by Robert Burns in the 18th century? and that he based it on an old Scottish folk song? He wrote it to a different melody than the one we sing today, but I have to say, I do like this version. And it's often sung after a special dinner where haggis is served. Would you believe?
Haggis.
Honestly, Beth, I don't know how we'll get by without these fascinating facts when you're gone.
Yeah, he's glad Beth is leaving.
I will still be selling sets of encyclopedias at the store for a few more months if you need them. I'll cut you a nice
Just
deal.
pushing your encyclopedias.
Only if you'll help load them into my truck.
Oh, my friends. Should old acquaintance be forgot and never brought to mind? Well, whatever the future brings, this old acquaintance here will be hard-pressed to ever forget you two.
Get out.
And we'll be sure to bring ourselves to mind.
We sure will. We'll stay in touch. And like you said at Christmas dinner, even if the reasons for change are sometimes out of our hands, let's focus on the new beginnings that come along with them.
And what better time for new beginnings than New Year's Eve?
Attention, folks! It's showtime! If you want to see the biggest fireworks show west of the Rocky Mountains, you better be standing outside in about 10 minutes.
That's my cue. From a little spark may burst a flame, as Dante once put it. But I need to visit the ladies' room first, or I'll
Character's a
turn into
little
a
bit
pumpkin.
too
See you outside.
heavy on the
I'm so happy for her.
smart. I have read books.
So will I. But she'll still be around for a while, so it won't be too abrupt.
It makes me feel a bit melancholic. Even more than I usually am on New Year's Eve. This odd feeling of looking back and forward at the same time, and now I'm doing that over a much longer period than just the coming and going of the year.
I know what you mean, and there's nothing wrong with that.
Look at the ketchup bottle, the mayo. I don't remember ever seeing mayo. It's usually ketchup and mustard.
I like to take my time and reminisce about all the things that happened.
Oh, yes. We should appreciate what we have a bit more. And don't just let life pass us by without noticing. So let's enjoy the here and now. Our wise and beautiful daughter just taught us not to demand that this
Ketchup,
should be
mayo,
the best
and
evening of the
some
year.
spicy.
But we're allowed to try it, right? So this is where my speech ends, my dear
Juice.
husband. And now I need a glass of champagne.
Champagne,
I'll
yeah.
drink to that, and to you, and all the good things the new year will bring us. Maureen, I need champagne. For me
Yeah.
and my beautiful wife.
I need it
You
all.
got it, sir. Just grab your glasses and join me in the bottle outside. It's less than a minute now.
Give me champagne now.
20 seconds on go, Mr. Price. Go.
And so, 1985 draws to a close. With mere seconds left in the year, I've been told this little lake town will strive to end 85 with a bang. In 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Holy Toledo! Ilsa, are we getting this?
Penny. So,
Check on Frank.
blown up. Check on Frank, I guess. What happened? We're on the first, and then we're not.
That sure sounds like a delicious eggnog recipe.
Hurry up, dear. It's coming up next.
Yes, don't get too excited now. It's just
Sorry.
a preview, remember?
And now, a man with a very special New Year's resolution. And he's going to tell us all about it. Isn't that right, Sybil?
Absolutely, Bob. It's none other than our roving reporter, Connor Price. Connor,
Yeah.
my dear, Where in blazes are you?
Here.
Well, Sybil, I'm
Yeah.
in beautiful Providence Oaks, wishing you
Very
and
amusing.
Bob and our viewers a joyful 1986. And as for my New Year's resolution, Bob, why, it's my very special price guarantee to all of you that I will be sharing gripping tales and intimate portraits from all over Oregon in an all-new series of special reports on small-town America. Part 1 will air tonight at 8, right here on KNW6. And it will be all about the gorgeous little lake town where I was fortunate enough to spend the waning days of 1985. Here, let's take a look at an exclusive sneak peek. Providence Oaks, an idyllic town by a lake just south of Melville. It's where this reporter counted down to 1986.
Oh,
and
hey, what's going on?
Unfortunately, the
Are
fireworks
you ending?
started a little early,
Don't end.
so we didn't quite manage to
Oh
catch
man,
the
it's
tail.
ending.
Take it from me, it was quite the spectacle. Courtesy
I
of
thought there were
Postal
more
worker
days. I thought
Frank
there was more
Coleman.
time.
Just a faulty batch of leftover 4th of July material, I guess.
This is disappointing.
mine,
What am I going to
anyway.
record now?
No,
What am I
sirree.
going to play?
But I'm all right, folks. Really, everyone can stop calling me at home. I'm A-OK.
And
Well,
perhaps
that's good.
that encapsulates the true nature of Providence Oaks, or P.O., as it's called by
You always
those
think
who
there's going
know
to be
and
more
love it.
time.
It's a town where even when things don't go as planned, folks will be all right and A-OK.
It's just, you know, we help each other out.
Sorry.
And there's nothing we can't fix.
A town where first impressions can be deceiving.
This town may look sleepy from the outside, but trust me,
It's
there's
sleepy on
always
the
so much
inside.
stuff to do and take care of. Ugh.
A town
He's
where
never away from his
generations
game.
have grown up.
It's a great place to raise kids, and also a great place to have been raised as a kid. Myself, I mean, back when I was a kid, being raised here. Was that okay?
You're natural.
A
You
town where
should
patience
call the working
is
mom.
still a virtue.
To be honest, I'm not entirely sure if this is where I'll find what I'm looking for, but I
Christmas
do know
Barrel.
I can keep looking here for as long as I want, and that feels great.
A town full of unique individuals that
Is this
deep
the
down
writer?
have more in common than you'd think.
Oh no, this
The
is
average
yeah.
Providence Okian probably doesn't exist. We do tend to keep to ourselves until someone needs us. Then we show up. Always.
A town
What are you talking about? You're in each
can't
other's
help
business
but
all the
love.
time.
You know,
Oh,
I just
good.
think it's the best place in the whole wide world.
Leave you.
Sue me.
And where
Is
everyone
Chainsmoker?
has a story to tell.
That was her description.
Me, it's
Very
all about
amateur broadcaster.
Yes, well, leave it to the mailman to say it best.
Here, a goodbye never has to be a farewell.
Indeed. Providence
indeed.
Oaks, like so many other places in our great state of Oregon, is a small town with a big heart.
This was a very good ending.
This is Connor Price, KNW6, PO.
P.O. Yeah. This game. Thank you for playing. Thank you for watching. Happy you had a good new year. This actually won't be coming out on New Year's, so I hope you will have a good new year. And the next year is very prosperous and happy, and that you get everything that you desire. Yeah, looking forward to having a whole new year of new videos coming out. I'm gonna keep doing this. It'll be great. I'll have lots of memories to look back over for the last year, and I hope you join me for the new year and whatever it is I do next. I'm gonna keep chugging along, and we'll see you next time. Bye.